we just saw Tree play against the top kid from West Lynn and play an incredible series. Tree, who is from the Adrienne Nelson High School Hawks, just 3-0 swept the top kid from West Lynn, Squirrels, and put on an incredible show in the process. And now, oh, what a great goal by Sticko Mode. We're talking about Tree, but immediately we have one of the most hilarious usernames I think I'm going to ever have to cast. We'll open it up and show Hillsboro High School has some top talent. But continuing back in the Tree just put on an incredible performance against the top kid from West Lynn and played out of his mind. And now we are going into seeing Sticko Mode go for another flip reset, and the top kid from Hillsboro with a hilarious username is going to go with an incredible start. Great flip reset and great shot, 59 miles per hour. That is probably the flashiest 2-0 lead possible to jump off with. And now Tree has to be wondering what is in store for him after he just played Westland's top kid. What is he about to witness from this incredibly talented young man from Hillsboro? And that will be a defensive mistake as he punishes with the first goal. Sticko tries to drop this ball through the corner. Opts to go for the corner boost, but ends up getting punished by Tree. Despite the fact he doesn't get the corner boost, just puts a hard shot towards the center of the net. Great shot by Tree to punish Sticko Mode going out for the far corner. I might just need to call my first name basis and call him my Nicholas, because I don't think I'm going to keep it together if I have to keep calling him Sticko Mode throughout this whole series. Tries to drop it through the right side. Great efficient play on the ground. And Sticko Mode, oh wait, the overlay's not working. Oh, there's no overlay. Oh no, that's terrible. Uh-oh. Oh, and the series score's wrong. Okay, hold on. Oh, no. No. Hold on. Okay. Testing. There. Is it back? Come back. Wait, no. Why is it doing that? Oh, no. What have I missed? Oh, we probably could just miss another. Okay, we have to watch this replay. We have to watch this replay and see what we just missed. Okay, the scoreboard is back, but the school logos aren't there. Crud. Hold on. Oh, everything is going wrong. It was just a kickoff goal. We didn't miss anything. Okay. The overlay is working. Production is not on point, but we are into a thrilling start in Game 1. Apologies for Sticko Mode for having two incredible goals, not have the presence of a scoreboard. You know, those highlight reels might look just as pretty as they could have been. And I'm also hearing, what is that squeaking sound I'm hearing for one of the players in the boost? What is that sound? Is that Sticko Mode's engine sound? I'm hearing a squeak sound too, right? I think one of these players have a squeak sound from either their boost or their engine audio. Wait, what is that? Is it the jump sound is a squeak? Wait, hold on. I've never seen this before. Yeah, whenever Sticko makes a jump, it makes a squeaking sound. That is hilarious, and Sticko will pile on his fourth. This is probably the most unprepared I've been for an extremely thrilling Game 1, just like we had in the previous series we casted today. I mean, Hillsboro's top talent is coming out swinging. Yeah, going into telling this tale of Sticko, I'm going to call him, his name's Nicholas. Nicholas, an incredibly talented young man that I've actually had the opportunity to actually play with, had the honor to play some twos with them in just some mixed-up lobbies at George Fox University in person on LAN, interacting with some of the other college kids, and this guy can keep up. This guy knows ball. This guy's extremely quick. This guy's extremely mechanical and is extremely intelligent. You know, he even makes the jokes that, oh, I'm not super mechanical and not super capable of hitting highlight reel shots, but he keeps doing it over and over again at the start of Game 1. I cannot imagine what Tree is thinking right now. After having an incredible series against Westland's top dog, to just go up against an absolute behemoth, or an absolute Spartan to say, as that is the Hillsboro High School mascot. I mean, if this is the talent that Hillsboro High School has for their top kid next year, Hillsboro might be in state championship winning potential just by their star player. Tree now will opt to drive this ball off the corner, trying to regain the lead. Or actually, not even regain the lead. He's never had a lead so far in the series. But try to pile on some momentum and retaliate for the offensive onslaught Sticko Mode was put on. He might go for an air dribble bump here. High air dribble top gets denied away by Sticko Mode. What a great save. Tree will now opt to circle this ball back around, paying close attention to Sticko Mode's movements, and Sticko Mode caught by surprise. What was that? That was a little clumsy looking. As Tree's able to pop the ball over him and get his third on the board and cut the lead down to half. And I mean, these two players are built for 1v1s, and I mean, I love watching talented high school kids like these play 1v1s because it's extremely vital, I would say, for any Rocket League player's growth to play lots of 1v1s. Incredibly placed shot, by the way, from Sticko Mode. What a 59-mile-per-hour shot. I believe that's the second time he scored a 59-mile-per-hour shot this game. Funny fun fact. But playing 1v1 requires like high intelligence, lots of mechanics, being incredibly capable of the ball, understanding what your opponent is doing at all times, and just to have a killer mentality to be in Tree's position, being down a couple goals, and to keep on fighting back and do everything possible to keep that lead and to never give up. And playing 1v1s, it creates wonder children. You know, some of the best players in the world that are of super young ages. I mean, we've seen, you know, international major champions come as young as 16, 15, who have had 1v1 backgrounds, and it seems to greatly benefit them as players. As it makes you just a well-rounded out player and extremely deadly in all capables of the field. Tree will now opt to pop this ball off the wall with 0 boost. And now Sticko Mode with full possession in the corner. Able to get by Tree, but Tree might be able to circle back around this. He'll make the touch to the wall to keep space and time with a full boost cannon to work with. Takes it high, looks to fake and go for a bump on Tree, does not get it by. Tree might be able to get a counterattack here going and might pile on his 4th goal. And now Tree looks like he's in striking range of taking down this absolute behemoth that he's been put up against. The Hawk from Nelson High School will not go down so easily against his compatriot with a very silly username. And I will keep saying that over and over again. Oh, Tree probably could turn that ball in. Not anticipating Sticko Mode to completely leave that. I think he was expecting that he had to make a challenge. That was the reason why he put that ball so far to the right. I think he was expecting Sticko Mode to make a touch on the ball. Excuse me. And now Sticko Mode with 0 boost to work with. Has to make a tough save. Tree will plays at the top left. Incredible placement. I mean, you cannot get more accurate than that. Extremely well done by Tree. Now, with only a 2-goal deficit to overcome, Tree has made the menace not look as scary as he seemed at the start of game 1. Now with a full canister boost to work with on the wall, Sticko Mode will opt to go for the back corner, and Tree now has an air dribble set up. Opts to fake this and go low. What a brilliant mind game by Tree. I'm sorry I'm coughing so much because the brilliance we're watching from Tree. This is an incredible fake. This is so deceiving to see someone try to keep their wheels towards the ball just to end up doing nothing with it. And Tree now keeps his deficit extremely small and tight. With a minute remaining, this could be anyone's ball game. Is my microphone unmuted? Oh, this better be it. No. Yeah, okay, there we go. That one is a little bit scary. I mean, these players are putting on such a show that they're causing several tech issues. As Tree will pile on 7th and even the game. My gosh. We might have a thriller of a series on our hands. Possession in the back corner. Tree with no boost to work with. Has to make a good challenge to keep Sticko Mode away. He might be able to pile on a hard shot. He might take the lead. Oh, almost saved away at the goal line. Sticko Mode almost manages to come back and make the save, but Tree able to get another touch on the ball to put his 8th goal on. And now the pressure is on Sticko Mode to make a comeback in game 1. Both players jumble on top of each other. Let's start that kickoff. Sticko Mode able to keep possession. Oh, that might punish Tree greatly. Sticko Mode can circle back around the ball. Is he going to make the save? No, it's not even on target. I don't think if Sticko Mode put it on target, it would have gone in, but that demolition might just do enough. What a fortunate respawn. Maybe, never mind, it will not be. 8-8 apiece at the start of game 1. 16 goals before the end of regulation time. This could not get more exciting. Now wave dash kickoff back to the blue corner. Tree able to circle this ball around. Will he get the flick to win the game late in game one? Will not get to go through. We might have overtime on our hands. The Sticko mode can't get this ball downfield. Opts to keep it up. 23 boosts to go. Ends up dropping the dribble. Overtime in game one from an absolute thriller. Tree opts to take the ball off the corner. Sticko mode able to pick it up calmly and cleanly. Tree in hot pursuit trying to get a demolition, but he might get punished for overextending, and Tree will save it in the nick of time. What an incredible save by Tree. I mean, we've just, silly their usernames might be, but incredible these two players are. A strong challenge win by Sticko mode will allow him to get an extremely tight and narrow game one win. What an incredible start. And what a way to debut for these two players. And then again, Tree's debut series was just less than an hour ago. He just finished that up in a clean sweep. And now he's up against the star player, I'm assuming star player from Hillsboro. Oops, I dropped my controller. That's a great start to game one again. For me, at least. Tree's camera's bugging out. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure Tree's camera settings were not that close to his car. Strong kickoff win for him will allow possession in the corner. Sticko makes an early challenge and takes it all the way to the left wall, or right wall actually. Well, depending on what direction and what team color you're watching. Sticko now opting to set up a bounce dribble, pops this ball high, looks to go for a power shot, fakes it to the last second, maybe goes for the bump. What an incredible play from Sticko mode. I mean, normally when you see a bounce dribble like that, you're expecting hard, powerful shot incoming, but he ends up delaying it to get one extra bounce, and then after that last touch, go for the defender. That is definitely not what she was expecting, as bounce dribble like that is a telltale sign of a haymaker coming your way. Tree almost narrowly able to get that ball back on target. Sticko mode will now stay on the ball with 0 boost. Sticko mode trying to stick to it. Tries to drive the ball past Tree and get his corner boost. Able to make that steal. Both players now with full corners in the back, or full canisters almost, on the orange side. Powerful shot by Tree, saved away by Sticko mode. Now Tree full boost to work with. Sticko mode in a terrible spot. If he can put in a hard shot here, it'll almost be certainly unsavable, but he opts to delay it. And piles on his first for a tie game in game two. Tree now, hard flick to the right side, not able to get it through. Now Tree will run this ball to the back wall. So I get the demo on Sticko mode. Might try to take this high. Tree now ends up banging this away, now with a low boost to work with. That probably wasn't ideal, as now Sticko mode has all of the playground to use. But he ends up making a difficult recovery, able to sneak by. I think another detail to make about Sticko mode's play is that you might notice his movements are very, very precise and very, very, you notice that there's not much give to them because he is playing on a keyboard and mouse. Great goal by Sticko mode to get the second goal in game two. But when you play on a keyboard and mouse, you don't have, when you turn on a keyboard and mouse, you're always turning 100%. On a joystick, you have that kind of gradual turn, that little bit where you drag your joystick to the left side. And it's not as instantaneous as a keyboard and mouse, where any key hit is just a full actuation, while with a joystick you can gauge how much you're turning and gauge how much you want to move your camera around. But Sticko mode does not provide it with those luxuries. Tree now, maybe opting to go for the flick. Sticko mode challenges early to prevent that from going through. Tries to get the ball past Tree, not able to get that through. Tree now with 36 to go. Watch this Sticko mode, sees the early challenge coming through. We're trying to pile on a hard shot. Sticko mode now able to go for this again. Great save by Tree, should be able to pile on his third. Sticko mode nowhere near at this back. And she'll make a nice high touch and follow up with a shot to take the lead in game 2. How much better can this series get? Tree now, opting up this low. Oh, Sticko mode with like a far shot. Tree definitely was not expecting Sticko mode to challenge this ball so early. You can even watch this from his perspective. I'm not sure if you can get an exact view on Sticko mode. He kind of gets caught by surprise, not paying attention to his location. And Sticko mode comes in early and sends the ball straight towards, I believe, the middle of the net. Actually, it's just lots of replay, so I made sure I knew where I was going. Tree will now get this ball over and get his lead right back that he set up earlier. And we have another high-scoring game. Tree's been opting to go for this wave dash takeoff in both series he's played today, where instead of flipping into the ball, he single jumps into it at the start, and that allows him to have a jump to work with where he can land back on the ground and gain some momentum immediately after he lands. A lot harder to win a kickoff that way. However, it does allow you to keep momentum and circle back on the ball a lot quicker than your opponent will expect. Sticko mode now, maybe opposite side of bounce dribble, lets the ball fall out to the ground. This is a dangerous dribble opportunity, does not make the flick. Tree able to navigate the bump. And Tree will put a hard shot on, definitely not on target. Now Sticko mode might be able to clear this away. Yes, he does, the very narrowest margin. Misses the demo on Sticko mode. Looks like Tree wanted to get a Sticko mode out of the way, as he'll now dribble this to the left side and get it past Tree. And we are 4-all in game 2. Very well done by Sticko mode to get lift on that ball, making a great second touch, which allows him to carry that whole dribble the way through and put another powerful shot at the back of the net. Tree now opts away in net to see what Sticko mode's going to play here. Sticko mode taking a sweet time, puts the ball to the back right. Great save by Tree off the backflip. Now both players on low boost able to keep possession. Tree drops the ball away and is now able to run away with the quarter boost. Tree stays on for one more shot. No power on it. That might certainly be a goal for Sticko mode. And Tree will pile on, or sorry, Sticko mode will pile on his 5th goal. And this series could not get any tighter. If I am correct, has there been a 2-goal lead at any point in this game? Or has there always been a 1-goal lead? Maybe sometime earlier in the game that I don't recall. But to my knowledge, it's been pretty even. Tree now upscale the redirect right over Sticko mode's head. Great touch by Tree. And now the game is back to a tie game. What an incredible touch. Sends it way over Sticko mode's head. Sticko mode took the bait, trying to take this ball, trying to get that ball and send it down the field. But Tree ends up making that touch a lot faster than Sticko mode was expecting. Definitely not making a good read on Sticko mode's car. And now we are at 5-all with a minute remaining. Opts go for another air dribble. Tries to get a challenge, or 50-50. Sticko mode will try to take this ball off the wall. Lets it fall back to the ground, goes to the sky again. Tries to place it to the top left. Incredible shot by Sticko mode. Another successful air dribble. How many is that? Every time he gets this air dribble, he gets it so high. And Tree just not able to read what direction it's going and where he wants to adjust it to. Ends up sitting in net awkwardly, not able to challenge this ball at any point. Full boost now to work with. Tries to rip it to the top corner. Sticko mode able to clear it away, but now in a tough spot in net. Tree opts to wrap this to the back corner and take full possession. Sticko mode able to take this ball off of him again. That squeaking jump sound is really getting me. Is that an engine audio where you can do that with? I think it's whenever he makes his second jump, there's a squeak sound. and a backflip will allow Tree to tie the game in game 2, and is looking like that Tree might be able to prevent Sticko Mode from going to a 2-0 lead in the series. This is a crucial game win for Tree. Winning this will mean not having to win 3 games in a row later. Powerful shot, saved away by Sticko Mode, almost certainly is the back corner. Now with a full canister boost to work with. Opts to go for the mid boost. Sticko Mode with possession on the ground. Goes to the flick high. Will it go in? It will be denied. Can he turn this in at 0 seconds? Yes, he will. Sticko Mode will jump up to a 2-0 lead in the series. Incredible discipline to not rip that ball immediately back on net. Opt to catch it and go for a nice high flick after sending that ball to the backboard. A great attempt at the save by Tree. But Sticko Mode will prevail in another overtime and jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Live on Twitch. Oh, is Tree ready? Okay, yeah, Tree's ready to go. For those maybe watching the YouTube video back or watching this live, I want you to take a guess in your mind on what will last longer. My voice or Tree in this series. Will he be able to... What will break first? Tree or my voice? Or will neither break? Looks like my voice is certainly going to break, but Tree is looking like he might already not break as he takes a 1-0 lead very early into Game 3. Sticko Mode now coming off of the 2 incredible games he put off. Extremely narrow overtimes. I mean, Tree was goals away from being up by 2 with a 2-0 series lead. 2 more goals at any point could have been the difference. But now, Game 3 on the line. You have to win 3 games in a row against this incredibly mechanical and intelligent player. And Tree will start off well with getting back his 1-goal lead. 3 goals in at 30 seconds. Looks like we're getting another high-scoring extravaganza. So Wano opts to be patient and see what Tree's going to do. He did cheat up a little bit too far. Tree almost was able to get that ball around him. Sticko tries to get an early challenge going. Tree able to circle back on that ball. Opts to wait to see what Sticko will play here. Taking all the time in the world. Slip a dribble from the back end. Maybe go for a high flick. Lots of speed, but definitely very low. And Tree should be able to punish. And yes, he will. 3 goals for Tree. 2-goal lead. A little bit past 1 minute in the game. Tree is starting off well in his reverse whip attempt. Wave dash take off from Tree again. Possession with a couple pads to work with. High shot to the top right. Incredible shooting by Tree. That is a shooting of an extremely experienced once player. Nice and high. Lots of work to put in for Sticko to even get that save. Even if Sticko gets that save, Tree is almost certainly able to steal a corner boost or get some sort of advantage on him to keep on the offensive pressure. I mean, even if Sticko managed to save that previous shot, it probably wasn't going to be that much brighter for him. Tree now jumping up to a big lead in Game 3. Might be a little bit hard for Sticko to keep it together after winning 2 incredible overtimes. But Tree now still with the focus and discipline. Should I bring this back? Off the back wall, Sticko will dribble this high. Falls to the ground, still with pad remaining. Tries to sneak it by Tree. Tree will make a great save. Off the wall, Sticko will try to opt to take a powerful shot. Opts to fake it. All the time to work with. Opts to go low. Tree managed to save it away. Patient goal line defending. Sticko is highly aware of Tree's overall preference to wait until the last possible moment to challenge. And he has been successful in penetrating it and also failed countless times. But it seems like Tree's understanding of Sticko and the way he likes to play his offense is ever growing. Tries to get that ball over. Sticko able to clear it away. Both players on high boost counts. Both players retreat to a mid boost. Tree now off the wall. Sticko may have tried to challenge off the ceiling if Tree went for that a bit faster. Sticko gets demoed for his efforts, and now possession for Tree. Both players in a full court boost. Sticko will challenge early and not allow Tree to get the chance to pile on a 6th goal. What a clear by Tree. Is that going to go in? No, it will not. Sticko will clear that away. That was an incredibly powerful clear to put the ball all the way back into the blue half. Now Sticko has some work to do to get that ball back downfield. Tree now is back corner with a full quarter boost to work with. Looks like he'll try to take this ball to the ground. Tries to sneak it by Sticko, very aware of the fact that he wanted to challenge on the ground. Tries to get a flick over. Both players in a race for that back corner boost. Sticko will win the race and now have possession back out of his blue corner. Tries to drive it quickly, gets it past Tree, puts it right into Tree. Lots of speed from Sticko, but it didn't seem like there was so much control behind that. I allowed the chance of possession. Tree completely misses the ball and misses the boost. This is a tough position. High flick by Sticko will punish the double miss by Tree. It seemed like he almost certainly wanted to get that ball to the wall and then accidentally misses that corner boost. And allows Tree to breathe some life back in the game. Or sorry, allows Sticko to breathe some life back into game 3. This might be Tree's lucky game, because Tree and 3 rhyme. Incredible save by Tree. Sticko now back to chase this ball outwards. Tree now up to take a high shot. Save at the top shelf by Sticko. Incredible defensive goal line work. Will allow him countless chances to take possession. I actually want to take a gander at the scoreboard and see what the shot count is. Off target shot by Tree. Strong 50 will allow him possession again. He might be able to circle this around quickly and take a 6th goal. Sticko able to make the save. Now staying on defense with 3 goals to make and a minute to go. Without possession but a full canister of boost to work with. Challenges Tree. Is not able to maintain possession. The time is ticking and Sticko has to make quick goals. But Tree might just be able to pile on another offensive drive. Sticko will get the ball passed. And might be able to put it on. He misses the shot, able to recover. Tree not able to respond to the 2nd shot. Sticko recovering from missing a wide open net. But all turns well for Sticko. And he'll pile on his 3rd goal. And now with 40 seconds to go, has to make 2 goals to deny this Tree's or take it to overtime to possibly deny Tree's reverse sweep attempt. Sticko opting to retreat to defense. Tree wasting more time. Powerful shot. Sticko probably should have challenged, knowing how much little time he had. And Tree is looking like he will extend this series and march on and bring this to a game 4. Strong kickoff win for Tree again. It almost certainly looks like we'll be going to game 4. Awkward position in the corner. This is extremely well played by Tree. A lot more discipline, Rocket League, and patient. Just navigating through all of Sticko offensive drives. It seems like Sticko may have underperformed a little bit compared to the previous 2 games. Struggling to keep on that same performance he put in early in the series. And Tree was able to spell blood in the water, up to a 4-goal lead, and secure game 1 for himself. And might be able to lower his heart rate a little bit, knowing that he doesn't have to go to overtime. Opts to kill this ball, let it go to 0, maybe pile on one more goal to the end. Will not pile on his 8th. Scoreline will stay 3-7. And we will now be going into a game 4 with the momentum shifted back into Tree's favor. Jumping back into game 3, Sticko opting to make a card change. Oh, into the Fennec. And he will immediately miss a shot. And Tree now, hold on, is that working? There we go, everything's working. Tree now able to drag this ball downfield. A little bit of a camera glitch, apologies for that. Sticko now waiting with a full canister of boost in his back line. I'm going to make a card change after just losing 1 game. This ball off the wall. Lets this ball fall to the ground. Sticko driving it deep into the orange corner while Tree... Oh, I think Tree was trying to catch that ball, but he ends up sending it halfway across the pitch. Sticko now with another opportunity to dribble. High flick. Saved away by Tree again. Drives it far down to the blue half again. Tree now with another opportunity to drive a ball, or drive it through the net. Not able to put the shot on target. Saved away by Sticko. Now sent back into the orange half. Both players have a full canister boost to work with. Tree to the sky. Can he make this work again like he's always done? Tries to take another 50. It seems like Tree has been highly preferenced into taking a 50 after every air dribble attempt, as he just knows the advantage he can gain and the certainty he can get from taking a 50 after his air dribbles. Sticko will completely miss the ball, and Tree will pile on his first in game 4. Missed the ball for Sticko will allow Tree to gain some more momentum again. This is definitely the most slow and chillest start we've had out of any of the games today. Almost approaching 3:30 before getting a goal. Sticko now tries to fake this ball again. Waiting for the last possible second to cut it. Tries to get it off the wall to bait Tree into jumping and missing. A very common tactic used by one's players, trying to put the ball off the wall to bait a defender into going for a shot they think is on target, but then end up completely missing because the ball's out of their reach that they were anticipating to defend. Sticko will drive this ball downfield, not on target, very close though. Circling back around for 53, a great challenge. Just waiting for the moment Sticko would drive that ball down. And now he's able to run away with the ball in the midfield. Another powerful shot off the crossbar. Powerful shot to the right side. Tree has done great work to pile out a second goal. And a much more chill start will allow Tree to not even give Sticko the chance. I'm not even sure if Sticko has put a shot on target yet. He's put on 2 shots, but all the momentum in Tree's favor. As now Sticko, for the first time, has really been put on the back foot in this series. As although every game he's had scoring chances, this is the first time he's really been stifled. Tree now, meant to go for a far flick, able to get it by, own goal by Sticko. And a 3-goal lead for Tree. Great, I mean, definitely not intentional and very unfortunate for Sticko. Tree was definitely not expecting that to happen. Definitely not his plan. I think Tree even acknowledged at that point that he knew he wasn't going to be able to score in that situation, but he just wanted to get Sticko to work and try to use a little bit extra boost. Sticko accidentally ends up turning the ball to his own net in that attempt. Able to not deny the ball away to not allow Tree to get his 4th goal. Sticko will try to take this ball off the ground, ends up getting a touch on Tree. Will Sticko challenge this ball? Yes, he will. Sends it away. Tree now, waiting patiently. Gets it by Sticko again, but Sticko catches the bottom of Tree's car and trips him up, not allowing him to rush the ball into a 4th goal. Sticko doing great work to deny the goals that Tree's been putting on, but he hasn't turned the momentum back into his favor yet. Off-target shot will almost certainly be Tree's 4th. And it is looking like we might see a full shutout if the pattern stays the same. Tree now, far air dribble to the back, might try to sing another air dribble. Sticko will save it away, using lots of boost to make that save happen. Gets faked out by Tree. I think Tree was actually just trying to drive past that ball just to ensure that he couldn't put a straight shot on net. Great shot by Sticko though to rip it to the top. It seems like all these shots from both players, whenever they make it to the top half of the net, it is always in. As that little extra bit of reach you have to do to jump for that ball, not all the players anticipate. Low scoring, but still exciting. Sticko tries to get back on to the ball again, maybe try to pile on a second, and close on the lead Tree has built up, and all that work that Tree has been doing seems to be falling apart rather quickly, as now Tree has only one more life, or not one more life, but one more goal to work with to keep his lead alive unless he extends it again. Now the momentum is taking back into Sticko favor. Ball bounces off the corner, air dribble attempt for Sticko. Just to get an air dribble 50. Tree ends up taking it through and gets his 4th goal on. I mean, what a great challenge by Tree too, opting to flip into this. And while Sticko was trying to get this with his wheels, Tree just drives it straight through his nose. and gets multiple touches on that 50 and will extend his lead again. Now Sticko Mode has more work to do if he doesn't want to allow this to go to game 5. Tree now, low 50. Mo tries to drive this ball again. Hard shot. Tree now in a foot race to get this ball saved away. Low boost, awkward in the corner. Sticko Mode looking to pounce. Tree able to snipe that ball away though, and put lots of work for Sticko Mode to do. This is a very tough stand to make. 0 boost to work with. He has to find a way to keep possession and save that ball. That did good enough. Credit to how well Sticko Mode handled that 0 boost save. 23 boosts to go. Have to make a high flick to get a chance of scoring. No height, but lots of power. 66 miles an hour. Seems like every shot that Sticko Mode takes just has so much speed to it, as even though he doesn't get any of the height he desired, he just drives it straight to the middle so fast that she wasn't able to get back in time off the counterattack. Now both players will opt to grab a full canister of boost. Sticko Mode now off the ground, might try to whip the starter again. Powerful shot, and Sticko Mode will have tie game for 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Well, maybe not necessarily, actually. I think the goal came late. But about 3 minutes, Tree has had the lead in the series. But now for the first time, Sticko Mode has tied the game. So sorry that I said tied the series. Tied game, I mean. So he went out from the air dribble from the back corner. Will he get a goal here to end the series? Tree is now only 1 goal away from taking either to a game 5 or losing the series. Can he get a 0-second goal here? Sticko Mode will clear it away, and Tree is able to catch this and keep it alive. Drops on the floor, and overtime for game 5 or a series win for Sticko Mode. Kickoff in favor of Tree. Sticko Mode has to take this ball to the back corner. Sticko Mode able to wrap it around. He gets it past Tree in a foot race to knock each other off the ball. Is that going to go in? That will go in. The two players hold hands as Sticko Mode drives the ball into the net for a 3-1 series win. Incredible work from the Hillsboro Spartan. In his show match debut, he'll take a 3-1 win. And that will conclude the show matches we have today. I mean, we've been blessed with absolute thrillers. I mean, we've had a 3-0 sweep and a 3-1, but all of these games were extremely tight. I mean, this was really the only time we've seen a game, game 4 of this series is really the only time we saw a series get really, really out of hand for a player. But these two, putting on an incredible performance, will put on the match of the day.